Hey guys, this is Frontend News Podcast.
Wait, this is not Frontend News, this is Expert Zone Talks. My name is Olga, and this is podcast in which we talk with professionals from all over the world of IT. This is Chris. Today we will talk with CTO of Frontend House and Liki Mobile Solutions. Hi, Chris.
There is no way for me to introduce myself, so
Please introduce yourself.
Okay.
Finally.
finally. Guys, you know me from Frontend News Podcast. I'm CTO of Liki Mobile Solutions and I'm CTO of Frontend House. But today, I'm guest of Olga in Expert Zone.
Yeah, could you please tell a few words about yourself, about your background and previous life story?
Sure, of course. Sure, of course. Happy to do this. So, as a front-end developer, I have around 12 years of experience. I started working with very basic website as we always do, like WordPress and that kind of stuff. And then I quickly moved to very rich, interactive websites for very big brands like Google, USA, White House, like Nissan, Lexus, and that kind of companies. I managed to win a lot of awards, which I am very proud of. But yeah, these are just projects. The most thing that I'm proud of is technical team at Liki, and that's my biggest life challenge to lead those guys.
Wow, sounds cool. How many people you have at Liki as a tech team?
Okay, so as generally speaking, in Liki we have around 60 something people, but there is around 40 something developers today. So it's quite a big team, and it's very, very various one because we have couple departments. It's like front-end, back-end, mobile, DevOps.
Embedded?
And embedded.
Yeah.
Of course, there is embedded. I was about to say it. And also design, which I like to work with our design girls too.
Hey, you said design, it's not design, it's design.
I say design because I'm not, obviously I'm not art director and I'm not creative director or anything. We have Kinga. Probably she will be in some kind of expert zone anytime soon.
She will watch this video. Hi, Kinga.
Hey, Kinga. Yeah, but I love to be top on every project, so I also mess a little bit with design too.
And you manage all these 40 people in here.
That's my job.
How do you do that? How to manage such a big, enormous tech team?
You know, there are technical directors, they manage like 200 and even more people, so it's, you know.
Please tell me, what is the biggest challenge for you as a CTO?
A biggest challenge for me as a CTO is to manage all of people. I mean, be on top of every project and think about every project. So I really need to work with the calendar and I have meeting from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. basically. So I go from one meeting to one meeting to meeting. Such a lot of meetings, but they are very important for me because I really need to care about every project and Liki and make sure that everything we deliver is delivered with the biggest quality we can achieve and with the best performance and the best quality, best. And what we also need to care about is not only the project, it's also using top-notch technology and care about our developer skill set. So we always try to use latest technology because if not, people stay at the same level. But we need to develop people's skill set. We need to transfer our juniors to regulars and regulars to seniors, and finally for some of them seniors to tech leads. And that's my other challenge.
To help people to develop and
yes, to help
rise.
people develop their skills, not only develop the projects. So yeah, apart from staying on the top of the each project, I need to like think about,
About
developing
people.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Wow, caring about people is the most important challenge in your work.
It is.
Sounds very altruistic.
No, I mean, I also had a mentors, and like today for a developer, I think it's very important to have mentor. And we have multiple mentors in Liki and Frontend House. And for like young developer, it's so important. It's like so important today to have someone who develops his skills, because like internet is full of crap. I mean, there is a lot of very oldish answers on Stack Overflow. There is a lot of oldish technology. There is, I mean, new developer that starts like development. I mean, goes into development world. He sees like all the internet and he doesn't know what to do, how to solve some things, and that's why we need like think about him, think about his skill set, and he needs to have a mentor. It's not always me. We have like multiple senior, very cool guys on the board that helps young developers. It's the company's people, not the projects, not like administration, no, like even YouTube channel. Is the people. Yeah, for me the most important thing is care about people, about their happiness, about their skill set, about their being happy working on a project. That's what I do.
I'm glad that you didn't tell that your biggest challenge is marketing team.
It's not.
I'm
The
really
guys
glad.
are perfect.
Yeah.
The guys are amazing, so no.
You said that it is important people to be happy in the project. How to choose right projects for right people, or right people for right projects, or
It's a very good question, and we always need to think about team composition. So, some time ago, we made a decision that each project, for sure, each even very simple project needs a tech lead. So, someone who stays on the top of project, he knows everything about the project and he can answer all the question. And moreover, I mean, if project is easy and it can be done by one junior developer, he needs to be in this project, I mean the tech lead, and help him again develop his skills, do a code review, make sure he don't do anything
wrong,
and that kind of stuff. So I always think about tech lead who joined this project, and then I think about proper technical team. So when we start the project, we have estimations, we have a backlog, so we more or less know who will be perfect to this job, because each project needs to API connection, needs to motion, needs to perfect HTML and perfect CSS. I don't know, interactivity with this user, so some kind of video, some kind of sound, so 3D, 2D, a lot of stuff. So me and Liki Tech Lead knows people, all other developers, and we know what they do and what they are best in. And because we have that kind of mentoring system at Liki, so each even senior developers have a mentor, so we know each other very good. That's why it's kind of easy to pick the perfect person to every project. And again, this mentoring system is super important for us. It's key to successful team, actually.
By the way, you can check more about team composition in Przemek's video. I will give you a link. What does the perfect team mean to you?
Perfect team, it's a very good question, actually. I mean, perfect team for me, it's bunch of people. They can achieve the goal within the timeline, of course.
Of course.
But also, again, it's about teaching new developers new stuff. So, of course, we could make every project working with tech lead and two senior developer. That will be quick, that will be like painless, that will be
Painless.
that will be just easy, right? But again, we won't have these very amazing developers that we have now without perfecting composition. So having junior or regular developers that still need to develop their skills. So like perfect project, to answer your question, the perfect project means for me that we can do this project with the best performance, with the best quality, but we also teach people new things. And we use like latest technology on this, so we don't like the maintenance and that kind of stuff. And also, one thing that needs to be mentioned is the challenge. So we like challenges.
So as I see, we are not looking for easy ways.
No.
Absolutely not. Can you tell me about few projects you're proud of? An exciting project done by yourself.
Okay, there is a lot of that kind of project in my career.
I have time.
Okay. But I think that like the one that I'm very, very proud of is the Frontend house, actually. I mean, maybe the website. It's not like technically like the biggest challenge of our life, but the Frontend house idea, that's the actual challenge. Having like marketing team working for this, having this YouTube channel, having like developers thinking that they are Liki, but they are also front-end house developers, and having clients to facing as a front-end house CTO. It's something new again. That's the biggest challenge. That's the most interesting challenge for like today. But again, like website itself, it's not like the biggest challenge in my life. But like from other projects, I've had a chance to work, and I always mention this project. I mean, it was like big headache for me, and I was working like 20 hours per day to meet the deadline and to meet the client expectation. But it was like Nissan project I did 6 or 7 years ago. And so we had this situation that, let's imagine you have Google Street View, you have Google Maps, and you want to ride new Nissan from point A to B. So for example, from Łódź to Los Angeles. So you had like a form to put like Łódź, of course everything with super cool animation.
Of course.
The next field was like put the point B, so it was Los Angeles. And using like maps, using street view, using 3D models, using 2D textures, and like mixing this together, we created like interactive experience. So you had a chance to drive this new Nissan from Łódź to Los Angeles.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah. But it was compressed to 20 seconds or something. So each point had like new kind of animation. So in the middle of this experience, the Nissan was like jumping to the space where you were checking the Nissan interior, and it landed and, you know, continued the road. So it blew my mind. And at the end of the road, you had a chance to schedule a test ride with like the nearest dealers.
So cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, this project was it was amazing. I mean, I did it like 6 years ago, and I think about this project every month.
Month? Why month?
Every month. Literally every month, every week, I think about this project because it was so cool. And was. I was a tech lead on this. And yeah, I had like multiple kind of project in my career. So for the White House, for the Google, for Riot Games, like last time we shared the project with the Messi. I'm not a football fan myself, but I really love Lay's, and it was like Lay's and
chips,
right? Exactly. It was like Lay's and Messi like combined together. Yeah, I mean, for me, each project is like fun, and I prefer some of them, but for me, for like myself, like I mean, it's very important, and I don't really care if it's like easy website, regular website, interactive website, 3D website, and super big brands, because every project is extremely important, and we need to like focus on this project. Let's say we have small website for small company, but this website is very important for this company, so we need to focus on this, like to deliver with the same quality, with the same performance as we do for big brands. For me, like every project we do at Liki, we do at Frontend House, it's just so important.
This sounds so cool. Like Chris gives a part of his heart to every project.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's all I wanted to ask you.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
It was quick. It was easy.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to finish our interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for answering, and I hope new interviews with you soon will be.
I hope that too.
Okay, thank you so much. You can check more videos on our channel, give thumbs up, and thank you for watching.
And check our website. And guys, check Frontend News.
Yeah.
See you there.